Most people think great smoked chicken takes hours of babysitting. It doesn't. Today I'm cooking a whole chicken on my Oklahoma Joe offset, and I'll show you exactly how to get crispy skin, juicy meat, and real wood fire flavor without overcomplicating things. So let's get it on the smoker. So today we're making smoked chicken in the Oklahoma Joe. Who said that you cannot get crispy skin on an offset smoker? Okay guys, today we're smoking a chicken in an Oklahoma Joe offset smoker. So I'm gonna start with the bird. I already rinsed it. I'm gonna make sure it's pat dry. I'm gonna start adding some olive oil as a binder. This is a pretty simple cook, guys. It doesn't take long. And it's a great taste at the end, okay? It's a thin layer of oil, right? One side. And I like to do the same on the breast side. Okay. This is to make sure the rub sticks to it, okay? Perfect, good. As usual, I like to start with some kosher salt. Okay. And then for my rub today, I'm gonna be using unreal pepper and garden herbs from Maritime Madness. And Maritime Madness is straight from PEI, Canada. If you really like the great flavor, use my link below and get their sauces and rubs. You're not going to regret it. I'm gonna layer in unreal pepper everywhere here. Just make sure good. And then right now, our garden herbs. Okay, make sure the whole chicken is covered. Pat it in, guys. Perfect. I'm gonna turn it around and we're gonna do the same. Kosher salt to help the skin dry. Okay, perfect. A little pepper. And now our garden herb. Okay, so just make sure, just like to put a little bit more on the side in the cavities here. Now that the chicken is all covered. Beautiful. So for today, what I've done, I made a quick compound butter here with some herbs. And if you want to see a recipe for compound butter, hit this link up here and you're gonna get this step by step. Okay. For today's cook, guys, I'm gonna inject this chicken here with a compound butter I made earlier today. So I'm gonna make sure I grab. Okay, perfect. So this is what I'll do. I'm gonna start here with the breast. Okay, you're gonna go even. This is gonna give it an extra layer of flavor, guys, and keep it juicy. The other side, I'm gonna again do the same here. Okay, slowly. This is good. So now I'm gonna do a final touch here on the chicken, just to make sure again I touch the places where I remove the rub with injection, and the chicken looks good, guys. Now I'm gonna put it on a tray, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge for 45 minutes, an hour, if you have time for this to soak in, and then stick it up into the smoker. Okay. And let's talk about fuel. For today's cook, I'm gonna be using hickory and cherry logs, and these are provided by Lumberjack, the best in the industry. Hickory and cherry are a good complement, as this one is going to give you the strong barbecue flavor, while the cherry will introduce the fruity, sweet flavor, and the two of them will give you the perfect bark color and smoke flavor to my chicken. If you really like the bold smoke flavor, please find a Lumberjack dealership in the link below and get the real stuff. You're not going to regret it. I'm going to open this up here. And as usual, guys, I have my water in here, and then make sure you have heat-proof gloves to handle the charcoal, as it's obviously extremely hot. I'm gonna remove the tray I usually put in here. I'm gonna put it momentarily here, and then I'm gonna dump this into the fire box. Okay. Okay, guys. So before I put my chicken into the offset smoker, I would like to put some herbs inside. So here I have a mix, right? I have cilantro, green onions, thyme, and rosemary. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the cavity here. I'm just gonna push it in. Make sure we get all the flavors. I like to put some onions, lime.
Fresh herbs and lime add aroma from the inside, helping flavor the meat as the chicken cooks.
Okay, so we're gonna stick this into our smoker. Woo! Here we go. Right here, guys. I like to put it like this here, away from the firebox. Again, I have water here just to make sure I keep the temperature as stable as possible. And so I'm going to latch on. Here we go.
That rich mahogany color comes from clean wood smoke, proper airflow, and steady heat, not burnt seasoning. Stay tuned and follow my guide.
And this chicken should be ready now. Let's see. Ooh, ooh. I love the color. Let's take it out. I'm gonna grab it through here. I'll put it here on the side. Okay, guys, for the moment of truth, let's just go into it and try here. Let's just cut this corner. And let's do a couple slices in here. And then we're gonna quarter this in here. Ooh.
Those herbs you see inside the meat are from the injection. Seasoning every bite makes a difference.
Okay, let's see how this tastes, guys. With this piece here. I'm gonna get this. Oh man, let's see how it tastes. Great taste. The smoke flavor. It's really good. Look at how juicy this is. Okay guys, thanks for watching. And if you want to see more barbecue and smoking content like this one, hit subscribe and like. And don't forget to hit the bell so you can get notified every Thursday when I release a new video. See you in the next one.